So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. It's a Doctor Who video, finally! I've been saying, I said like ages ago when I done my first Doctor Who video that I wanted to do another Doctor Who video here on the channel, and it's been quite some time since I'd done one. So I thought I'd come back with a very interesting topic here today. I'm going to rank all of the modern Who series. So we've got series 1 with Christopher Eccleston, 2, 3, 4 with David Tennant, 5, 6, 7 with Matt Smith, and 8, 9, 10 with Peter Capaldi. I'm ranking all of those seasons from my least favourite to my favourite. Now, a couple things I'm going to say before we get started is, this is my opinion, guys. If you don't agree, just let me know in the comments below what your list would look like. I'd be very interested to know. Also, these are just the seasons. So at the start of some seasons or at the end of some seasons, you have Christmas specials or specials in general. Like series 4 is technically like 17 or 18 episodes long, because you have the Christmas episode that followed, you then have the Planet of the Dead, you have the Waters of Mars, and then you have the End of Time Part 1 and 2. I'm not including none of that. I'm just doing episode 1 to 13 or 1 to however many episodes of each season. These are just the seasons. No Christmas episodes are included in this. No specials. No 50th anniversary episode. These are just the seasons. So for those of you who are probably going to go, oh my god, how is Series 7 not higher because of the 50th? I'm not counting the 50th as a part of Series 7. So I'm just looking at the seasons here. But anyway, yeah, as I say, this is my opinion, guys. So if you don't agree, you know, completely fine, of course. But hey ho, let's get on with the list. So coming in at number 10, this is my least favourite season of Doctor Who. And the only season of Doctor Who I consider bad. I do not like this season. Series 8. The first Peter Capaldi season. I hated this season. I really didn't like it. The episodes I liked, I didn't mind the first one. There was some really dumb stuff in it, like him talking to a T-Rex in the Thames halfway across London. Also the cringeworthiness of when he calls it sexy. Other than that, it's got some good bits in the first episode. I like the mummy on the train episode. And I like the second from last episode. Other than that, I dislike every episode in here. This season has a couple of the worst episodes of Doctor Who ever in. And when I say ever, I mean I'm even going to include the old Doctor Who, the original, classic Doctor Who. In the Forest of the Night is without a doubt the worst episode of any TV show I think I've ever seen. It is that bad. Kill the Moon is horrific. There are some really bad episodes in here. Peter Capaldi did not fit as the Doctor in this season. I really come to love Peter Capaldi as a Doctor. Don't get me wrong. Series 9 and 10, I think he's amazing. Series 8, he doesn't know what to do. And it's not his fault, 100%. It is also down to the writing. Clara was awful in this season. She took too much of a centre stage. And Danny Pink is without a doubt one of the most boring, worst characters ever. However, we got Missy. Missy was cool. Okay, coming in at number 9. My 9th favourite season of Doctor Who is Series 10. So I've just rewatched Series 10 actually for the second time. Thought, you know, I'll give it another watch, because I've watched every season of Doctor Who at least 2-3 times. I think I've probably done every season of Doctor Who 3 times. So I've only done this one twice. I don't think it's that good. I think this is a pretty average show. But there are some really enjoyable moments in it at the same time. I like the first episode. That's really cool. I like the overall story of the monks. It's just it didn't pay off very well and it got kind of dull at times. But the finale, the double part of finale, was amazing. Bill was a very average companion. There's not much to like, but there's not much to dislike. Matt Lucas is dreadful in this season. But yeah, John Sims come back, so that was fun. Coming in at number 8 is Series 6 of Doctor Who. So this is Matt Smith's second season. Yeah, some people are probably going to... This is the one where I think people are going to disagree with me on. A lot of people are going to want to put this higher. This is the full-on Moffat season, where Moffat went crazy. He had the double parter, which, you know, we didn't get the end of that story till the finale, which was ridiculous. And we also had bits of the story placed in the middle with When a Good Man Goes to War and Let's Kill Hitler. And then there's just other episodes scattered here. There are good episodes in here. One of the episodes I really like is The God Complex. I really enjoyed that one. and you know, there are good episodes in here. I really like the one about the flesh people. The double part opener is good. The finale's alright. It's a bit weird. But there's some crap stuff in here. The Curse of the Black Spot is dreadful, and Let's Kill Hitler is also dreadful. It's a very mixed bag that season. It doesn't feel like Doctor Who that season. It's weird. It just doesn't... when I watch that, I don't feel like I'm watching Doctor Who. It doesn't have the fun adventureness that, like, other seasons have got. Even Series 10 and 8 captured it more. Okay, so coming in at number 7 is Series 7. Kind of the forgettable season of Doctor Who. Every season has something memorable about. Oh, well, I think it's a bit more memorable than 10 thinking about it, because there was some cool stuff here. You know, you had the Weeping Angel episode, which was really well done. Yeah, this series it's just there. The first half's good. The only episode I dislike in the first half is the Western one, A Town Called Mercy. I didn't mind Dinosaurs on the Spaceship, surprisingly. I know everyone really hates that episode. I thought it was okay. It was watchable. The Power of Three, a lot of people find boring. I quite like it. I think it's quite clever. What will humanity do if all these weird cubes like that just fell out of the sky? I think that's a really interesting scenario. Clara introduced. Clara was actually pretty good in the second half of this season. I didn't like her with Peter Capaldi, but she worked well with Matt, I found. And the finale was really good. I actually like what they've done with Clara's character. I thought it was kind of cool. Her stepping into the Doctor's time stream. Kind of like that. I definitely think Series 7 is better than 6. Which I haven't really heard anyone else say before. So I think I'm in the minority there. Anyway, coming in at number 6 is Series 9. So Peter Capaldi's second season as the Doctor. Wow, what a comeback after the disappointment of Series 8. This series was really good. It's not perfect. There's a couple episodes. There's the girl who died and the girl who lived, which were a bit meh. Then you also had Sleep No More, which was meh, and you had Hellbent, which was very meh. But and The Magician's Apprentice, I didn't like that. I know I'm in the minority, but I really liked the second episode of that, The Witch is Familiar. Under the Lake and Before the Flood are two amazing double-part episodes. They feel like they've been taken right out of the David era. It's fantastic. The Zygon episodes are good. And then, you know, the Face the Raven and Heaven Sent are very entertaining as well. Series 9 was very fun. It was a very bumpy road. I think a lot of people overrate this series nowadays. They say it's like one of the best seasons. I think it's just because it come after a couple week seasons and come just before a week season. So it kind of just sticks out now as a good one, kind of shoved in there. Whereas in reality, I do not believe it's as good as these early seasons of Doctor Who. Because coming in at number 5, we literally just got the first 5 seasons now. Number 5, though, is going to Series 2. Series 2 gets a lot of crap. Again, kind of for the same reason Series 9 gets a lot of love. Series 2 is placed amongst the best of Doctor Who. So, there's a couple dud episodes in here which we all know of. Fear Her and Love and Monsters. And, you know, it makes this season stick out as being weak compared to the others. But in reality, again, it's actually still very good. There's a couple forgotten episodes in here which are actually amazing, like Tooth and Claw. I think that episode is great, and I don't hear barely anyone talk about it. The Girl in the Fireplace is also an incredible episode. But this season is so good on its double-parters. Of course, Rise of the Cybermen and Age of Steel is incredible. The Impossible Planet and the Satan's Pit is also fantastic. And then, of course, the finale, Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, is incredible. So, Season 2, it's not as bad as people make out. It's a very good season. Coming in at number 4 is the debut series for Matt Smith, Series 5. Wow, I remember when this aired. The hatred in me because David wasn't the Doctor anymore. But I really come to love Matt. And this season really brought warm feelings to me because I was so worried about Russell and David not being there, and Doctor Who continued in a great way with this season. This was really good. I love Matt as the Doctor. He's great. Amy Pond was a fantastic side character. She's potentially the best, maybe? Maybe she's my favourite companion. I'm not 100% sure. Rory was also good in it. I like every episode in this season other than the finale. I was not a big fan on the finale. I do apologise, my camera's gone really dark for some reason. Very dark. I'm going to switch a light on, guys. Bear with me. I do apologise. You guys know me. I don't edit on this channel, so that's better. I can see you now. So yeah, Series 5 is coming in at my number 4. It's coming in at number 3 is going to be the first season of Doctor Who, Season 1. So Christopher Eccleston, Billy Piper as the Doctor and Rose Tyler. Fantastic. Wow. There was one episode in this season I didn't enjoy, and that was Boomtown. Other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed every episode here. Even the Slovene ones, the first two, the double parter. I know they're dumb, I know they're stupid, I know they're kind of pathetic, but you know what? The episode was good. It was a fun episode, it was enjoyable. I loved the creepiness of them being stuck on the top floor of 10 Downing Street with aliens running around, and they couldn't go downstairs either. I thought that was really, really unique subject to get in, scenario for the characters to get in there. This has potentially the best episode of Doctor Who ever in it, Dalek. It has potentially the best finale of Doctor Who ever, The Parting of the Ways. The End of the World is a personal favourite of mine. That was my favourite when I was younger. The Empty Child is also fantastic. This season was amazing. No wonder that got Doctor Who back on everyone's radar. Okay, so the next two, 1 and 2, you can flip these two around. I love these two seasons identically, really. They're both fantastic. But this is the order I've gone with. Number 2 is going to Series 4. Now, Series 4 has always been my number 1, really. So I'm going to instantly regret this. I know I am. I'm going to think, oh, I should have put 3 at 2 and 1 and 4 at 1. But anyway. So yeah, I love the opening episode. I think that's great. Fires of Pompeii's a bit weak. Planet of the Oods, pretty good. I felt like that could have been a double parter. The Centaurans coming back, though, with their double part was amazing. I really enjoyed that. The Doctor's Daughter was a bit weak, and then The Unicorn and the Wasp was probably the weakest of the season. But then it came back so strong with Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead. One of the best Doctor Who stories ever, without a doubt. Midnight was amazing. Turn Left was amazing. And then the finale was also just incredible. David Tennant is always my Doctor. He's my favourite Doctor. I absolutely love him. Catherine Tate also done a very good job as Donna Noble. But my favourite season is, yes, Season 3. Let me explain myself, because I know there's a couple weak episodes in here that people don't like. People really do not like the Shakespeare's Code, Evolution of the Daleks, and the Lazarus Experiment. Them episodes there are pretty much hated on. I'm not a big fan of the Shakespeare's Code. That one's kind of forgettable. I'll stick up for Evolution of the Daleks. I actually enjoyed that episode. And the Lazarus Experiment I also think is okay. Weakest episodes on this season for me, the only two that I don't really enjoy going back to is the Shakespeare's Code and 42. Does anyone remember 42? I can see some people Googling it because they actually can't remember it. Yeah, them two episodes are a bit weak. But other than that, I love this season. I love the opening episode. And pretty much everything from Human Nature onwards is just masterpiece material. Human Nature, The Family of Blood, Blink, Utopia, The Sounds of Drums, and Last of the Time Lords are, without a doubt, Doctor Who's best period ever. It's incredible writing. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But anyway, there you go. There's my ranking of some Doctor Who seasons. Of course, we've got Series 11 starting next month with Jodie Whittaker coming in as the 11th Doctor. So very excited to see that. But nevertheless, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye.